What up, everybody? This your boy, the one and only motherfucking Lil E from the city of the Shy. Y'all know what it is. I'm right here on my boy CHICAGOSTREETTV. About to put it down one time for the people, because this is what they want to hear. This is what they want to know. Shit, let's get it. Hey.
Smoking weed, took a pause, had to cut off all the frogs. Niggas quick to jump up on some shit just to see you fall. Yeah, I see you looking, nigga, and you know who we are. It's everybody killing, nigga. That's when we blew the car, peep the shit when
What part of Chicago are you from?
I'm from the south side of Chicago. A lot of people don't really know this, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I was born and raised in Pilsen. So a lot of people that don't know where that's at, that's basically I guess you could say on the west side, southwest, a little bit up north, I guess you could say, not too far from downtown. But that's where I'm originally from. And then I guess you could say at the age of like 6, 7, I ended up moving a little bit more down south. To another neighborhood called Brighton Park. So I guess you could say that's about like 4 or 5, maybe 6 miles away from Pilsen. So you guys can kind of get an idea of how far is it, you know, how far they are from each other. But you know, that's how I always tell people, you know, I'm born and raised in Pilsen, but I guess you could say my heart's more on the Brighton Park side. You know, that's where like most of my childhood years and teenage years I spent right there, and a little bit of my adult years, you know, 18, 20, 21, you know.
So what does the E stand for in Little E?
Shit. Basically my name. Basically my name. I got a Mexican ass name, you know. I'm not ashamed to say it, you know, but just when I tell people my real name, they kind of, you know, they kind of laugh at it, you know, but yeah, basically E is basically it stands for Eddie, and basically Eddie's I guess you could say like another way of saying my real name. You know, it's like a nickname to my real name. So I just wanted to keep it short and simple. You know, when I started rapping, the first thing in my head was like, what's gonna be my rap name? Well, what am I gonna call myself? You know, I ain't wanna, you know, name myself a certain name that somebody else already had, so, and I didn't want to do nothing too crazy with the name, so I just wanted to keep it short and simple. And I just added the L-I-L to the E, and I just kept it like that, little E. So people kind of get it confused and think it's a little E. Well, I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of the same, but I just like to keep it short with L-I-L, little E.
So many people may not know, but your music video actually came out on Univision in Chicago. Did they ask for your permission for that music video?
Hell no. Hell no, they ain't ask for my permission, man. And I don't know, at the time, man, when that happened, you know, I felt like I was still a rookie in this rap shit, so I ain't really put too much attention on it. You know, I think one of my homies was like, man, I think you could sue them or something like that, because they over here taking, you know, saying something that's yours and putting it on their platform. But I mean, to be honest with you, I thought it was cool. Shit, I thought it was cool. I ain't gonna lie, I was excited. You know, I got people calling me, damn, I seen you in Univision and shit like that. And at the time, it was cool, you know, because from what I can remember, I don't think I could think of any artist, Mexican artist or Hispanic artist that was on Univision, especially like the type of artist that we are. We street artists, you know what I'm saying? We rappers from the streets. We rap about what's going on out here. So for me, just to be a young nigga for the streets, you know, just doing this thing, trying to come up, and then boom, you know, our video ends up landing on Univision. It was crazy, man. But I just didn't like that Univision was trying to like paint a picture on our image, in a way trying to make it seem like we was the main cause of all the violence that was going on in the city. Like we was the one that was influencing all these, I guess you could say, these influencing the youth to be out here and shooting each other and killing each other. But really, that's not even the case. We was just, you know, rapping about the shit that was going on out here, and Yeah, so that's the way how I seen it. I just didn't like that Univision was trying to like, you know, they were just trying to make a scene like we was the bad guys. We was the guys out here trying to, you know.
So how did you find out that it came out on Univision?
I think I seen on Snapchat. I think I was just going through my snaps. I was just, you know, just a regular day going through my snaps, and then I ended up going to some girls snap, and then I ended up seeing that they had my video, and she was watching TV, and she was like, oh yeah, straight up, because I guess that was the name of the, you know, that's the name of the song or the video. She was like, oh, straight up, and I was like, that's what's up, and then yeah, I think I had recorded the video off her Snap from a different phone, and then I just posted it, and people just went crazy, like, damn, you know what I'm saying, you doing something out here, you know. I was like, shit, fuck it, you know, it is what it is, but that's basically how all that Univision shit came about.
So one of your recent tracks, the name Staying Savage was mentioned. Were you ever in the works of doing any work with him, or did you ever make any work with him?
Nah, man, I never get a chance to do a song with Staying Savage. We always talked about it though, for real. There'll be times, well, you know, when he was still here with us. There'll be times he'll be like, man, I just came out from the studio, man. Like, I got some new shit, man. I want you to check it out. You fuck with it, you can get on it. But I always listen to his shit, and I think that's like the farthest we ever got. He would just send me some shit. I'll listen to it. I'll tell him I fucks with it, and we gonna get on some shit. And I don't know, he was always a busy guy, man. He was always all over the place, so it was hard for me to catch him, or vice versa. It was hard for him to catch me. Yeah, that's basically it. But to answer your question, I never got a chance to work with him. I wish I did though. You know, at least that could have been something I could have held on for me. You know, that could have been something for me to hold on to. You know, since he's not here with us no more. You know, R.I.P. my nigga and shit. But yeah, I never got a chance to work with him. Shit.
Alright, so I noticed in your early videos when you began rapping, your majority of videos you were bald. And in your latest videos now, we see that you really let your hair grow. Is there a reason why you're doing it, or what's up with that?
Yeah, I get asked that question all the time, man. Whether I'm with friends, with family, you know, I just want to do something different. You know, I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's just another way of me, I guess, maturing in my own way. You know, and that's really it. I just wanted to do something different. I wanted to surprise the fans as well. You know, they got so used to me just being bald, and I don't know. I feel like when it comes to like my music videos and it comes to your image, I feel like ain't nothing wrong to switch up your image here and there. You know, so that's basically why I just wanted to do something different. And I never grew out my hair this long before. I would take out my hair right now, but you know, my shit's not. You know, I ain't even get a chance to go to the barbershop or anything like that, so, but it's all good. Basically, just for the long hair, yeah, just try to be different and try something out, see how it works. You know, some people like it, some people don't like it. I don't know, man. Some girls will be like, man, cut that shit off. Other girls will be like, oh, I love your hair, I love it. My niggas will be like, man, cut that shit off. Some of my guys be like, man, keep it. So, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I guess everybody's gonna have their own opinion on it, you know. But when it comes to me, I don't care, you know. I just go with the flow, and that's about it, you know. Shit. If they hate it, they hate it. They love it, they love it. It's all good. I don't care, you know. But whenever I feel like it's the right time to cut it, I'm gonna cut it, and you know, who knows? I might fucking, I don't know what's the next image, but we gonna see. We gonna see in due time.
Stay tuned. That'll be the next surprise. All right, in your music video, Everywhere, you had scenes of 5-0 legitimately like putting these guys over and all that. So what happened when all that occurred?
Shit. Keep it short and simple. I don't know if it was somebody called it in on us, or yeah, that's what it was. Somebody called it in on us. It was basically we had got done shooting the first scene, which was in a backyard, and we was gonna go to location number 2, which is maybe maybe like 2-3 blocks from that location. And what else can I say? You know, when I got my squad, when I got my group of niggas with me, you know what I'm saying? The realest niggas that I can have on my side. Sometimes they tend to get a little crazy, you know. We shooting a music video, we out here, we having fun. So I guess I ain't gonna lie, there was a few guys out the crowd that were kind of doing a little too much, you know what I'm saying? Gang banging at cars and shit like that. But I mean, you know, they grown men, you know. Grown man gonna do it what a grown man wants to do, you know. But they all, at the end of the day, they're all my brothers, you know. So I ain't really say shit. You know, but low key, I should have said something like, hey, cool it down, you know, tone it down, you know, you're doing a little too extra, being loud, causing too much attention. So that's basically what it was. We were just kind of being a little extra too loud. There's cars passing by. You know what I'm saying? My guys are flagging cars, you know, that's what they do, you know what I'm saying? That's just how they live, you know, that's just part of the street shit, you know. We in the neighborhood, sometimes, you know, we tend to do wild shit sometimes, but at the end of the day, it was just a music video. I guess somebody called it in that, oh, we got guys out here and like 15, 20 deep out here doing all this fucking ruckus or whatever. I don't know what they told the police, but yeah, in the middle of just shooting the video, I look to my left, I see the narc car coming already, so I'm like, damn, I already know what time it is. And then I look to my right, I see another one pulling up too, like they just ambushed us basically. And yeah, they said, put your fucking hands on the wall. I don't know if you see in the video, in the introduction of the video, you see me turn back and shit, but I ain't put my hands on the wall. I ain't do shit. I was just there chilling, whatever. But that's basically what it is. Keep it short and simple. It was just, they seen a whole bunch of thug ass niggas out there just being loud, and I think there was like a party going down, maybe like 2 houses down. So that could have been another reason, you know, people probably coming out the party, they see a whole bunch of gangbangers or thug ass niggas out there just being loud and, you know, doing all this extra ass shit. So that's what it was, you know. We did a little too much extra at location number 2. So we would have just toned it down a little bit down and we just cool about it. Everything would have been all good. You know, we would have probably went to 3rd location and we would have finished it off properly, you know. So due to the police, we couldn't finish the video how I wanted to finish it, you know, but that's the streets of Chicago for you, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm assuming you guys said it was a music video. I'm just gonna assume what they respond to when you say it was a music video.
I mean, yeah, we told them that. I mean, they obviously seen the camera guy. He had the camera on, you know, in his hand. So I mean, I guess you could say at the moment, I don't think they could possibly say that we was lying because we wasn't. We told them it was a music video.
Right.
And they're like, who's the rapper? Who's the artist? Everybody's all pointing at me. I'm like, yeah. Oh, I see. I think that's when I had my slick bag. So I had my slick bag and there's Mexican cops right there. Not just white, but there's Mexican cops. Like, oh, that's what's up, man. Y'all doing a music video out here. And, they didn't really say too much about it. They just asked what we was doing. We just said we was doing a music video. They searched everybody. And I was basically there. I ain't have shit, of course. I ain't have shit on me, but yeah, you know damn well we had security out there, so we wasn't worried about it. So thankfully, they ain't stopped my security, because then we would have had problems, you know. Problems would have led to more problems, but yeah, that was basically it. They let us go. We started. They just told us get the fuck out of here. We don't want to get another call, and that was it. And from there, the cameraman left, and that was it. You know, I tried to call him back, like, what's up? And nah, man, he didn't want to get too much involved with all that extra shit, so we just left it at that. The video ended up dropping maybe like 2 weeks later, and that was it. That's how the video came out. People love it, the fans love it. They want some more shit. You're gonna give it to them.
So I noticed throughout your tracks, you don't have any tracks in Spanish. Would you ever do a track in Spanish?
Most definitely. Shit. I don't even fucking as weird as it sounds, shit, even if a Chinese artist came up to me and said he wanted a verse from me or something, and even though I don't speak Chinese, he just said, man, just spit your flow. I'll do it regardless, you know. So it don't matter if it's Spanish, Chinese, Jamaican language, African, whatever shit. I'll do whatever, you know what I'm saying. But to answer your question, yeah, I'll do a Spanish track. I haven't got to it yet. I actually want to do some reggaeton. You know, I see I see a few local artists doing kind of switching up the flow. I guess going from rap to reggaeton. So I don't mind doing different genre of music, whether it's Spanish or I'll even do it if it even came down to it. I'll get up on like a rock song or something like that. You know, that's just my attitude. You know, I don't like to just stick to one genre. Well, as of right now, I'm trying not to stick to one genre. I'm trying to just mix it up a little bit. When I first started, I just told myself, man, I'm just gonna stick to rap. But then you see all this talent out here, not just rap artists, but then you hear reggaeton artists, and like, man, they got a lot of talent out there, man. I feel like sometimes reggaeton is more popping than rap at times, you know. If you look at it in the charts, you'll probably see a lot of reggaeton artists more than rap artists, you know. So, but yeah, I'll most definitely do a Spanish song, maybe sometime soon. I even do a corrido too, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna see what's up. Favorite food, in terms of fast food or just any type. My favorite.
Anything.
All-time favorite.
All-time favorite. You're about to get executed, and you only get one meal. What's your last meal? What's your last meal?
My last meal, shit, depends where I'm at. If I'm in a place where they could supply it to me, it'll probably be eggs and motherfucking beans and a little pack of tortillas. I'll be good. I think that's my favorite all-time meal. Now I probably add an extra ingredient to it. I think most people that know me, they know what ingredient that is, but I ain't gonna say it, you know. But I got my, you know, that's I guess you could say, yeah, that's my favorite meal, favorite food.
Favorite drink.
Favorite drinks. Well, me growing up as a kid, I was never too much into like sodas and stuff like that. I was more into just water. I guess the best drink for me would just be water, the cleanest water you could get possible. That's the best drink ever.
That's what's up. Favorite Latin rapper?
Oh, that's a good question. Latin rapper. I would have to say SPM. Shit, that. Shout out to my boy SPM, man. He's still in that cell doing his time, but he's still doing things out here while he locked up, man. That should be motivation for every artist, not just Mexican artist, black artist, white, no matter what color you is. You see my boy doing music from inside the cell, and you guys out here ain't doing shit. Think about it for a second.
Wu-Tang or Cypress Hill?
Damn. To be honest, I never really got too much into either of those groups. But if I had a choice, if I had to just pick one out of both, yeah, they both got good. They got some good songs that I fuck with, for real. Cypress Hill got that hits from the bomb. I don't know what's that song called. We talking about y'all ready to get high?
Do you want to get high?
Yeah, I think that's my shit right there. Wu-Tang also got what's that Cash Rules Everything Around Me. They got a few good songs, man. So I'll probably have to go with Wu-Tang.
Pac or Biggie?
That's an easy question. I'm gonna have to go with Pac all the way. And people gonna why do I choose Pac? Shit, I think it's self-explanatory, man. I mean, they're both great artists, you know. They both got icon status, legend status. Shout out to both of them. But me, throughout my childhood years, I grew up listening to a lot of Pac. I feel like a lot of the stuff that I do nowadays, or like my worth ethic is kind of like, I wouldn't say too much similar to him, but we have our similarities, you know. Just spitting that real shit, you know, spitting that thug passion, spitting that real shit. People want to hear that shit. But I'm gonna have to go with My nigga Pac, man, Thug Life, Outlaw Immortal. You already know.
You got any upcoming projects?
That's another question I get told all the time. Man, when you drop a mixtape, when you drop an album, shit, man. I had a chance to drop a project some years ago. I had a good catalog of songs. Probably had like 10, 11 songs. I was gonna name it Real in the Field. I always told people it was coming out. Real in the Field, that was gonna be my first, I guess you could say my first mixtape, first whatever you want to call it, project. But I never got a chance to put it out. I just put the songs out individually, and I just left it at that. I didn't get even a chance to put it all together into a whole project. But to answer your question, as of right now, I don't even know if I should say it or not. But in terms of a project, I'm still working on that right now. I'm still writing, still stacking up these songs, trying to get them right. I don't know, if everything goes to plan, then for sure, most definitely, I got a project coming out. But as of right now, I'm just gonna keep dropping a single song, drop these hot ass videos, and from there, we're just gonna see. We're just gonna see what the people want. If they want a project, I'm gonna work on it. But as of right now, they just want that fire, so I'm just gonna give it to them.
So where can your fans follow you on your social media?
If you got Facebook, you can search up Eddie Salgado, EDDIE SALGADO, official Lil E. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to find me. You can just search it and you'll find me. If you got Snapchat, you can follow me on Snapchat. It's LILE-E092. If you got Instagram, you can follow me on LIL_E092. And I did have a Twitter, man, but I don't really mess with the Twitter too much, man. So I'll just stick with it: Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. And also you can find me on YouTube. You can search up Lil E Music on YouTube. You'll find my page right there. Like, comment, subscribe. If you do, go search the channel. Support your boy. Yeah, we got a lot more hot content coming out for you guys. So be on the lookout.
I see you be doing a lot of like vlogs on your channel.
Vlogging. Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to do it all, man. I don't want to just stick to rapping and stick to just rapping at a mic. I feel like I could do camera work if I want to. I feel like I could be a dope ass engineer. There's a lot of things I feel like I can do. I just feel like I don't have the time for it. But just me growing up, I always been creative. So whether it was drawing, whether it was, now it's, I guess you can add rap now. I could rap, I could write shit, I could put words together that to other people it's real hard to do. But yeah, to answer your question about the vlogging, yeah, I'm vlogging. I got a lot more new vlogs coming out. Yeah, that's just basically me. That's just basically me having a way to connect more with my fans. Or if you're not just a fan, you just want to see, how Chicago artists gets down over here on this side. And hey, if you want to watch some shit like that, check it out. But that's just a way for me to get in tune with the fans, especially the fans out of state. I got fans out of state from everywhere, from Cali, from New York, from Florida, Texas. A lot of other states fucking with your boys, so
it's dope vlogs. I recommend all y'all to check it out.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And yeah, I mean, if people have been keeping on my vlogs, I try to put as much as I try to put a lot of Chicago shit in there, whether it just be Chicago slang or how we do certain things out here, or that's just another way just for me to connect with the people and let you know that just giving you an insight of how young Chicago artists like myself just works on a day-to-day basis.